We're back with the YouTube. Sorry, it's been a little bit, but we have a pretty badass walk around today, a unique one. So for those of you who live in Arizona, you guys know that Queen Creek is it's madness out there. There's a whole lot of infrastructure and they're building out there like crazy. So it's one of the fastest growing cities in Arizona, for those of you who don't live here. We got the opportunity, and we're grateful to build some of the first patrol cars for them, for their brand new police department. We're going to give you the rundown of the first two Queen Creek patrol cars today. They're 2020 Tahoes. We've done a whole bunch of 2021 Tahoes for Queen Creek already, although these are the first patrols, so pretty exciting day. They're not graphicked yet, but they will be graphicked on Tuesday, and then they have a big photo shoot in Queen Creek on Tuesday, I believe afternoon. So I'm sure you guys will see it on their social media if you follow them. A big shout out to our techs, sales guys, our parts guy, our admin assists. They've been working crazy hours. I'm sure you guys have seen from our TikToks and Instagram that it's craziness. There's a whole bunch going on here. Big shout out to all of them. A lot of our techs working 10, 12, 14-hour days to get stuff done for our clients. So we're super, super grateful. I'm going to give you guys a rundown of these 2020 Queen Creeks. Let us know what you think, and appreciate all the support. All right, here we are, 2020 Chevy Tahoes. First two patrols for Queen Creek. Full federal signal builds with some Tomar in there. The light heads themselves are the 620U, the X series, so they're all set to steady burn. And then the federal signal siren itself, the programming. You can program all the patterns, position 1, 2, and 3, takedown, alleys, whole 9 yards. Federal signal ILS, dual color interior bar. Red, white, blue, white. There's gonna be two options for takedown, which I'll show you guys in a bit. Also 3 options for scene. Right now this is the full scene with both alleys on. Up front, PP400, Satina, Tomar light bar. The 2 light heads on the driver's side are going to be red, white. 2 in the middle are just white. And then obviously on the passenger side, you'll have the blue, white. Under the light bar, on the second row of the Satina push bumper, you'll have a Tomar preemption with a tinted lens. That's going to be on a momentary switch and on 3. The siren controller. Obviously this is cruise that you're seeing it right now. Every light head is dual color. So if you want to, in the back, we even have a federal signal ILS bar. It's going to be a tricolor. So you can have rear scene also. You'll have amber arrow function as well as your red blues. It does have taillight flasher. 2 light heads on the license plate, which will also go white in reverse. Troy full-size box. Big, badass, heavy-duty box. On the right-hand side, you'll have your 2 3-position switches. The bottom one here controls the white scene on the federal signal ILS bar. If you push it downwards, you'll have scene from the bottom of the hatch lights. Also 620U X series. For the top rocker switch, you turn it up. Dome light will go red. Down. Dome light will go white. I'll show you guys the cage. Full Troy cage, PTS seat. It's really nice and snug, no rattle. Turned out sweet. Show you guys. for the cradle point. We ended up putting them behind the driver's seat in front of the front partition. Down there below. Sorry, it's a little tough to see. It's really nice and tucked up in there, easy to maintenance. I'm gonna run through the patterns with you guys in a little bit too. Whole bunch of features. I'll show you the computer stand, Gamber Johnson computer stand and dock. Magnetic mic clips. Troy printer. Cup holders, obviously. There's the siren controller and the radio sitting above it. I'll get you a better view from the other side. Satina, back rack. Rifle mount and shotgun mount. Show you guys the siren controller from the other side. Here's a better look at the console. Yes, the computer dock can be adjusted for passenger use. You can come all the way forward here, move all the way back if it's in your way. Super happy with the way they turned out. Get your secure idle here on the left side. I will run through the features with you guys. I'll give you guys a rundown of the differences between position 2 and 3. This is 3 over here with your whites. Got your sound off signal headlight flasher. Federal signal ILS bar with the whites in it. Your whites will also activate the fogs in either side of the push bumper. Unfortunately, with the Tomar bar, we could not set it to steady burn, so we could not sync it with the rest of the lights towards the front. Position 2, no whites to the front. Slower single pattern. This is your pattern for the rear for 3. And we'll show you guys 2. This is 2 for the rear. Everything's synced up on the side. This is the, I believe it's a single 70 pattern. I'm sure we'll get some questions too on if this is wrap or paint. It's a little different than what you're normally used to seeing. Quinn Creek ended up painting them. When you do white vinyl, it can get dirty quickly, so paint was the best option for these Tahoes. I will give you guys a little rundown of the interior. Obviously your Federal Signal Pathfinder siren, the radio head up top, USB outlets, cup holders, little cubby here. This Tahoe is equipped with horn ring and park kill. The horn ring will activate both rumblers under the hood, as well as change the tone, which I'll demonstrate here in a bit. You have your manual tone, air horn, this cruise function, which will set all the light heads around the vehicle to steady. Your Opticon is on a momentary switch, so if you don't want to be in position 3 with all your lights on, in drive when the Opticon normally goes on, you could do it manually. To open up a gate, your scene function, so those will have 2 positions. Like I was demonstrating before, you'll have your takedown. For the first option, second option, full scene. For the alley scroll, you'll have 3 positions here. Left alleys, right alleys, both alleys. Your dome light button here. You hit it once, it'll go red. Hit it twice, obviously white. Your arrow function for the rear, which will also display here. What's great about this setup too, especially with this printer mount here with the armrest on top of it, if you're putting your elbow on this, it gives you a perfect arm's length to access any of the buttons here. It's really, really user-friendly. So we're super happy with the way it turned out. Obviously your Gamber Johnson computer dock. So we'll demonstrate right now. So now we're in position 3, obviously in park. We're starting out in the whale tone. Throw it in park, siren shuts off. Really, really user-friendly. So right now it is sitting in, obviously in reverse with the brake on. Either side of the rear ILS bar, we added the steady reds, so it just gives you a little bit more red light to the rear when you hit your brakes. And then for your license plate lights, whenever you go into reverse, they'll go hyper white to the rear, gives you a little more light. Some people were asking for the license plate lights, when you do have that white override, does it wash out the camera at all? And it does not. I'll demonstrate it for you. If anything, it's a little more brighter with the lights to the rear, just to give you guys an idea. All right, y'all, that's a wrap. Appreciate you guys watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Can't wait for Queen Creek to see these cars. If you live in Queen Creek, I'm sure you guys will be seeing these pretty soon. So keep an eye out on them. Take a picture of them. If you see them in Queen Creek, tag us. We'll repost you. So we appreciate all the love. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.